Hail, good viewers and listeners in! Can you believe it's been a year to the day since I uploaded my first video? I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all you f***ers for sticking with me over the past year, and I look forward to spending many more with you, until my family inevitably pulls the plug on my life support machine. Now with that out of the way, let's get down to business! Battlefront 2 has been out for about a month now, and in spite of how bad EA tried to ruin the game, it's actually pretty fun. Well, when it works, that is. In my time with the game, I've found a few different ways to rack up battle points fast and play as a hero in the first phase of the rounds. All of these methods involve using vehicles and can be employed on most maps. I'm going to break this down into 3 separate sections for heavy ground, light ground, and air vehicles. So let's dive right in! Post haste! Number 1! Tanks are by far the best way to rack up fast points, but they're also the vehicle class I see being most often misused. The most common mistake I see in tanks is charging to the front line, out in the open where it gets blasted from all sides and generally lasts about 10 seconds before it blows the f*** up. The best way to use a tank is to hang back near some cover and play a support role, taking out other vehicles. The biggest threat to a tank is the enemy air support. As soon as I spawn, I go after those green laser-spewing starfighters. They only take a few hits and are easy to target as their flight path is controlled by the AI, though they still count as a kill since the gunner is player-controlled. Goddamn noob nuggets, you just don't learn, do ya? Downing them is also worth a schwack load of points, around 1,000, so if you just want to play as a hero, you can respawn once you've taken down 8 of them or so. Just killing these things exclusively will net you 20 to 30,000 points per round. I really can't stress enough how easy it is to take them out. It's like getting into a college chick's pants after her first kegger. The player-controlled starfighters are significantly harder to take down, so I don't normally bother with them unless they target me first. Come on now, Yoda, you can't beat a tank. I thought you were supposed to be wise. Well, I told you so. What the Oh, don't tell me. It can't be him again. Oh my god, Noob Nuggets, you are the worst guy ever. Once you reach the second and third phases of the assault, post up somewhere you can see the path to the objective and just hammer it like a $5 hooker. Oh, sorry. That one was from my personal collection. Number 2! ATSTs and ATRTs play similarly to the tanks. Hang back and support your squad. But since they're more mobile, you'll be better able to dash in and take pot shots at the objectives than retreat to the safety of cover. On maps with a lot of choke points, it pays to deviate from the support strategy and go on the offensive. Post up near the enemy spawn to stop them from even getting near the objective. This will of course be a lot riskier than hanging back, but you can mitigate the risk by staying to the outside of the map so that you'll have an escape route and won't be getting shot at from all sides. When you drop to half health, fall back and recover. Soldiers may try to get directly beneath you or you can't shoot them. In this case, just step on the fuckers. Also, the ATRT's ion charge is excellent for taking out ATSTs, so don't be afraid to engage them. Just make sure you have some cover in case they fire a rocket, otherwise you're fucked. Number 3! I'm not great with the starfighters, so this advice is aimed at other flying noobs. It's probably common knowledge by now that some maps don't have any player-controlled starfighters on one side or the other, meaning you can just rape the AI pilots. This is an effective, albeit scummy, way to rack up some serious points. When you see an MVP with minimal kills, this is likely how they did it. A better option for these maps with little to no enemy air resistance, like Hoth, is to concentrate your fire on the objectives. The starfighters are in fact the most effective method of damaging the walkers, and you'll rack up mega points as a result. In the downtime when the walkers aren't vulnerable, do strafing runs on the ground forces, focusing on enemy turrets as they're much bigger targets and can't get out of the way of your fire. And that's it! Following these tips will let you regularly rack up over 50 kills per round without too much trouble at all. You'll be a Jedi Master in no time! I'd like to thank you all again for staying with me for this first year, and wish you and yours all the best in this holiday season. Till next time, merry ho-ho, f***ers! If you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment and a like. It helps us get more exposure on the YouTubes. And while you're at it, why not subscribe? We put out shit like this every week.